Alright everybody, we're back. We're going to play Jeopardy for the Sega CD. Now this game is a bit of a challenge, but I'm up for the challenge.
Welcome. Let's play Jeopardy.
Yeah, let's.
How many players? Please enter your name.
Here we go.
Now for the Jeopardy round, in which one daily double will appear somewhere on the board. Here are the categories.
Categories we're going to be dealing with for the Jeopardy round are 1950, animals, celebrity relatives, flowers, sports, and finally, the buck stops here. Notice buck in quotation marks. That means each correct response will have those 4 letters all in that order. I'm going to start things off with animals for 100.
For $100. The answer there is...
The only land mammals native to New Zealand are 2 species of these flying mammals.
Contestant number 1. You'll have 60 seconds to provide your response.
I think they're, I think it's bats. What are bats?
Correct.
Alright. How about animals 200?
For $200. Answer.
This large dog originated in Germany, not in Denmark, as its name implies.
Contestant number 1.
What is a Great Dane?
Good job.
Yay. Animals 300.
For $300. Answer.
Basiliques are also called Jesus Christ lizards because of their ability to run on the surface of this.
Contestant number 1.
What is water? Yep.
Yes, that's correct.
Animals 400. Daily double.
It's the daily double.
I'll go ahead and make it a true daily double. It's early.
What would you like to wager? Answer.
In his monograph on the Cirripedia, Charles Darwin told the whole truth about these sea creatures. What are turtles?
Sorry.
That's not it?
Incorrect.
It's not turtles. Oh, what are they? Barnacles. Oh well, I can get it back. It's early. Animals 500.
For $500.
Latin gave us this word for the pouch on a kangaroo's belly.
Contestant number 1.
What is, What is marsupium?
Yes.
There we go. The buck stops here, 100.
For $100.
In agriculture, it's a minor grain crop. On The Little Rascals, it's the name of a major character.
Contestant number
What
one.
is buckwheat?
Right.
The buck stops here, 200.
For $200.
In 1965, he ran unsuccessfully for New York City mayor on the Conservative Party ticket.
Contestant number one.
Who is... Buck Lindsay? I'll just go with him. Who is Buck Lindsay? No? I don't know. I'm out of ideas.
Sorry, incorrect. Anyone else?
Big-a-roopa! Ouch! William F. Buckley Jr. Oh, okay. That's okay. Buck stops here at 300.
For $300. Answer.
Designer of the geodesic dome.
Contestant number one.
Who is... Buckminster Fuller.
Yes. Select again.
Buck stops here, 400.
For $400. Here is the clue.
He brought him back alive from the jungle.
Contestant number one.
Who is... Frank Buck.
Good job. For $500. Answer.
Roscoe was the real first name of this 320-pound silent screen actor.
Contestant number one.
Who is Roscoe Arbuckle? Or Fatty Arbuckle.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, we'll go with celebrity relatives for 100.
For $100.
One of Barbara Bush's distant cousins was this dark horse president who succeeded Fillmore.
Contestant number one.
Who was... Who was Franklin Pierce?
Yes, select again.
Celebrity relatives, 200.
For $200. Let's take a look at the answer.
Michael Nesmith's mom wasn't monkeying around when she invented this typewriter correction fluid.
Contestant number 1.
What is liquid paper? Yeah.
Yes. Select again.
Celebrity relatives 300.
For $300, the answer there is...
Frank Kurtz, the most decorated bomber pilot of World War II, is the father of this comedic actress.
Contestant number 1.
Who is Swoopsy Kurtz? One of the movies I know she was in was the Goldie Hawn comedy Wildcats from 1986.
Yes. For $400.
Her father, Pat, created both the Today and Tonight shows as president of NBC.
Contestant number 1.
Who is Sylvester Weaver? Or Sigourney Weaver. Who is Sigourney Weaver?
Right. For $500.
These three siblings appeared together in only one film, Rasputin and the Empress.
Contestant number 1.
Who are the Barrymores?
Yes.
Yeah. Flowers for 100.
For $100. Here is the clue.
As you might expect, it's the color of a cardinal flower. What is red?
Contestant number 1. Right.
Flowers 200.
For $200.
In names of flowers, this heavenly word follows shooting and blazing.
Contestant number
What
1.
is star?
Yes.
Flowers 300.
For $300.
Fuchsia has dangling blossoms that resemble this piece of ladies' jewelry, hence its other name.
Contestant number 1.
What are earrings? Yeah.
Yes. Select again.
Huh. Alright.
For $400.
This country's tradition of flower arranging began with the introduction of Zen Buddhism.
Contestant number 1.
What is Japan?
Good job.
Dirty Japanese, I think of dirty Japanese, I really think so.
For $500.
The Indian turnip looks like a preacher under a canopy, so it's also called this.
Contestant number 1.
What is a... What is a Jack in the Pulpit?
Yes.
Alright. 1950 for 100.
For $100.
Badly burned and found clinging to a tree, he became a symbol of forest fire prevention. Who is Smokey the Bear?
Contestant number 1. Yes.
200.
Select. For $200.
In March, President Truman denounced this Wisconsin senator as a saboteur of U.S. foreign policy.
Contestant
Who is Joseph
number 1.
McCarthy?
Yes.
300.
For $300.
In the biggest armed robbery to date, close to $3 million was stolen from this armored car company.
Contestant number 1.
What is Ford? No. I guess you have to go with the Ford. Oh, wait, it's Brinks.
I'm sorry. That's wrong.
And I got away with that.
Contestant number 3.
Ouch! I got away with nothing. Brinks, yeah. Oh well.
Yes, that's correct. For $400.
From 1901 to 54, the Athletics represented this city in the American League.
Contestant number 1.
What is Oakland?
Sorry, incorrect.
Nope.
Anyone else?
Oh. Philadelphia. Ah, whoop. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, Philadelphia. Oh well.
for $500.
This Baltimore University, best known for its medical school, has won a record 17 lacrosse titles. What is Johns Hopkins University?
Yes.
I meant to put Johns Hopkins, but they still took it.
For $100.
In 1979, this American married English tennis player John Lloyd, but they divorced 8 years later.
Contestant number 1.
Who is Chris Evert?
Yes. Select again.
200.
For $200.
On November 9th, 1969, he scored his millesimo, or 1,000th goal, in Rio's Maracana Stadium.
Number 1.
Who is, or who is, Pele?
Yes. Select again.
Pele? Yeah.
For $300.
Service Academy, that's the home team at Michi Stadium.
Contestant number 1.
What is, West Point?
Yes. Select again.
2 clues left.
For $400. Answer.
After 67 years in the majors, he announced his retirement as manager of the Philadelphia Athletics.
Contestant number 1.
Who is, who is Billy Meyer? Billy Meyer. No.
Sorry, incorrect. Anyone else? Contestant number 3.
Connie Mack.
Yes, that's correct. For $500.
This author, whose latest works were Go Down, Moses and Intruder in the Dust, won a Nobel Prize.
Contestant number 1.
Who is, William Faulkner. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and take a look at the Double Jeopardy categories.
That's correct.
And then we'll stop so I can transfer the video real fast, and then we'll play Double Jeopardy right after this.
Good work, contestants. Now let's begin the Double Jeopardy round. There are 2 daily doubles on the board, and here are the categories.
We're dealing with these categories. They are classical literature, science, opera, oh boy, the dreaded opera category, famous names, mountains, and finally, hail to the chief.
Contestant number 2.
And you'll make your selection when we come back.